Hello guys and welcome back to this chaotic gnome forest. I'm Light the Gnome and today, if life will bless me, or Ezra, please can you bless me? I will be able to record. I don't know if you checked the community tab, but in these past 3 days it was like hell for me. I died from anxiety because my cat fell ill pretty badly, and I was scared as fuck. But now he started to eat again, and me too, because I was so scared that I couldn't eat properly in the past days too. So when I saw him starting to eat again, my heart is a little bit revealed. Tomorrow we have another visit with the vet, so we hope for the best, and I can see that he's doing much better, so I'll try to record. I'm sorry if I if I sound a little anxious. I'm still scared, but we can do it. First of all, new banner is here. Hello, baby. Ooh, X-rate up. I'm happy to see this. I'm gonna wait as always a little bit until the end of the banner because I need pulse. Always, obviously, because if I'm going to pull in every fucking version, I will always be in this situation. Okay, and if I manage to have some more pulls after getting GETIAN, I'll see if eventually try to pull even for NIANGZI. But he's my priority. Sorry, people. Sorry, gnomes. I have priorities. Okay. Let's go in. There are some new thingy even here. Haha. Okay. Almost everything is unlocked now. Someone told me in the comment that the Uttu event is the one that I need to play for his skin. And obviously I want it, so I'm gonna play it. Oh, only 13 days. Almost 12. And I'm going to ask, is this the game where you need to do like the 3D puzzle that I saw in the trailers? And second question, do I need to record it? Do you want to see it while I'm playing it? Is necessary? Or I can do it out of camera? So that I know how to manage my time. Obviously the story quest, I'll try to make it as soon as I can. I just need to finish the other thingy. Oh, and yes, I know the Echos in the Mountain is the rerun of the first event of this game. I would love to play it too, but I can't promise because I have so much going on in my personal life and in the channel. So I'll do my best. I can't promise. If I can make it, I'll try to record it all in the last days and then publish it even after the end of the version. So we'll see about that. For now, stop chitty chatting and let's go in. We have a lot to do. Night talk. It's time to sweet secret between girls. Let's go. We all walk and talk. We all have hair and eyes. We are not so different from each other. That's true. I guess. Turu turu tu turu turu tu. A breathtaking number of animals lie within the Zishi, a fact that only hinders their effort to find their companions. After weighing their option, they decide to follow YENISEI'S and settle in at the tavern first. The weary travelers are more than eager to relieve their fatigue after journeying non-stop for so long. Fair. And they more than earn it, because strange things have indeed happened to them, not non-stop for several days. They're probably super tired.
Madam, what do you think about YENISEI'S words? Could that be ask in the choir?
Jumping over a broken bridge is like jumping over a canyon or climbing over a mountain. It's a condition that cannot be met, like those merchants said.
Okay.
An inevitable price?
Both of them fall silent, lost in thought. However, BESSMERT doubts do not seem to have fallen on deaf ears, as NIANGZI respond while walking out from the tavern.
Are you talking about the broken bridge outside the city? Oh, I'm so sorry. The chairs in the lobby have not been cleaned yet. Please take a seat here just for now.
Don't worry, baby, take your time.
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for letting us stay here. As for the broken bridge we talked about, can you tell me more about it?
When I first got here, the bridge was already broken. Beneath that is a deep canyon. Across that canyon stands the Yuan Temple. You can't see it from the other side of the bridge. It's surrounded by fog. So, I'm not sure if there really is a temple there or not.
What a mystery.
The Yuan Temple.
They say you can talk to Zhishu in the Yuan Temple. Be faithful and ask it. It will answer you.
Oh my god, that would be so scary if I actually go to a temple, pray, and then after some second I hear a voice responding to me.
What did they call this? The divination, I think? They also said that the fog was strange. You can't stay there for long, or you'll pass out and get overexcited. Well, I haven't seen such things so far. But even so, people of that time still rushed there and prayed. Doesn't it mean that the divination is for real? After the bridge was broken, no one's wish was ever granted.
Oh no.
Seems odd. There was already a bridge in the first place. Why wouldn't people rebuild it in all these years?
Oh, I can answer this one. The river dried out. People couldn't swim across, and the cliffs between the mountains were too dangerous to jump over.
Oh, okay.
If one can be the new Xiangrui, the problem will be solved.
The Zhangrui was the supposed to be GETIAN.
The Xiangruis are awesome. They protect the city, help the people. There's nothing they can't do.
It's not the same thing, but they work like gargoyles. I don't know why I thought about it. I mean, yes, a spiritual being. As she speaks, she's thinking to her own personal contemplation.
Never mind. We'll check the striped horses in the GETIAN again tomorrow.
Alright, I'll go with you. It's time to rest now. I got the rooms cleaned for you upstairs. And here, take the liquor with you. They
Yes!
can help you keep tight.
It's time to drink to... It's time to drink to forget. Let's fucking go.
You got to have some.
Nyom nyom.
Sorry, Miss YENISEI'S. I don't drink. Neither does Madame BESSMERT.
Boring.
Why did you call me Miss twice?
Because you're a super miss.
If you want some water, wait a second, please. The water jars are on the other side of the yard. I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I can do it myself. You don't have to.
Okay, Yenisei is probably not used to hospitality.
It's fine. There's no light near the jar. You need to cross the stream. I'm afraid you might get lost.
Thank you.
Okay. Once the girl voice and figure are obscured by the night, Yenisei turns to look at BESSMERT. She seems puzzled or perhaps just tired.
There were so many different striped horses in the GETIAN. I couldn't recognize them at all. We are going to get up early tomorrow. Please, have some water and go to bed.
I'm not thirsty, thank you. But I do feel like some rest.
Drink your water, even if you're not thirsty. It's good to stay hydrated.
Okay, I'll take you to the room.
Friendly reminder to you guys to drink your water. Ha ha ha. Drink right now. The girl returned from fetching water only to find Yenisei alone in the hallway. Looking around and not seeing BESSMERT, she walks over and naturally sits where BESSMERT sat earlier.
I didn't see you from there. I thought you went to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Madame BESSMERT is tired, so thank you for helping us.
Don't bother. Here's the water.
Probably she's super... she wants to stay on guard. She's super aware of the situation and doesn't trust really NIANGZI and the others. As she takes up the ceramic cup, Yenisei is slightly surprised. In her mind, a material like this is one of two extremes, crudeness and fineness. One of handmade road bowls used by the populace, and the latter of delicate treasure owned only by the rich nobles. Yet this cup is a combination of the two extremes. It's used by an ordinary tavern owner, but it is marked by a refined, tasteful aesthetic. Okay. She rubs the side of the cup with her finger, gently brushing across the painted patterns, as if feeling a fine porcelain vase.
The cup.
Ooh, another splash art.
What's wrong?
It looks expensive.
Ah, it's cute. It's a deer, the one on it.
It's a gift I received. I don't know how much it costs, but it's delicate, isn't it?
Oh, another confirmation that the people in the village love NIANGZI.
Yes, it is delicate.
Yenisei feels compelled to rub the surface of the ceramic cup again, a thought she cannot bear to part from it, and loses herself in thought.
The pattern is a lu shu, also a kind of xiangrui.
Ooh.
See? It's majestic. The tail is like the sunset clouds. I really like it. I hope you do too.
They look so cute. I love them so much.
Majestic indeed. And it looks a bit like those striped horses in the GETIAN. Both of them are similar to horses.
But people still think they're horses, don't they?
Sure they do. I think this species is native to Pei City. It's an interesting discovery and will help enrich our travel notes.
NIANGZI lowered her head to look at the cup in her own hand. Yenisei can smell a fermented aroma emanating from within, like kvass. Kvass? Oh, okay, but without the sweet aroma of wheat.
She's in bed now. I can only drink it for her.
Uh-huh.
Your drink smells good. Is this the liquor that helps one sleep tight?
Not exactly. It's just unfiltered liquor.
Okay, so what is more alcoholic?
Sounds like you have a lot of different kinds of liquor here.
Sure we do. There are a lot of different liquors. The unfiltered ones, the clear ones, the ones made of herbs, the fine ones, and on and on. Bedtime liquor is made of herbs with spine date seeds.
Wow, so you're actually have a very strong alcoholic resistance, or else you're totally drunk all the day. I have the one for breakfast, the one for lunch, the one for going to sleep, the one for festivities. Fantastic.
I thought liquor was just liquor. At least there aren't so many types in my hometown.
Well, to be honest, I too have no idea why they are still liquor, though they have different names. If the color is the standard to classify them, then what am I when I'm wearing different colored clothes? Am I not NIANGZI anymore?
This is a strange parallelism, but I understand it. It makes sense, actually. Shocked, Yenisei cannot help but break into laugh. It's probably more of embarrassment and I don't know what to respond because I would be in the same situation. Seeing the other girl smile, NIANGZI's eyes begin to sparkle. She nods and decides decided to go one step further and express her thought.
That is to say, if your teammates are turned into horses or other animals in different colors, are they not your teammates anymore?
If they are bastards, like the one Yenisei and BESSMERT were traveling with, yes, they can stay animals for the rest of their life. I don't care anymore.
They are. Of course.
Yenisei stopped talking. This childish conversation might have caused her to erupt with laughter, but the weight of the situation is still acute. Oh no. The chirping of birds in the cold night gently blanketed the sound of her anxious breathing.
I'm worried, actually.
I mean, fair.
Well, maybe not just worried. I don't know.
They deserve it a little.
Looks like you really miss your teammates.
How? You can't... Okay, I don't know if it's only me, but I think it's totally strange that they decided to make you emotional with this situation if they decided to give you terrible teammates that were ready to abandon someone and to fight every time they wanted something that you didn't want to give them. I mean, I can't feel pity at all for them. They were hustle. And here the story tries to make me emotional about it. I'm not emotionally at all. It's just me. I'm a bad person. I don't understand.
Miss them. I won't use this word to describe my feeling. All I'm thinking is they were turned into animals because I gave them the wrong direction.
No, it's not your fault.
What if they can't turn back to who they really are?
The frankness of her own inquiry unmasked the long unease Yenisei had been harboring since entering this strange city. After speaking, she held her breath and controls the impulse to turn back and look toward BESSMERT. For a moment, she is no longer even sure where she is.
But I don't think that will happen. Things won't get any worse. There must be a way. I promise.
Okay.
Like the clouds turn colorful, pool water gets sweet like liquor. There are many signs of auspiciousness. They just need time. Think about it. What if the story about the Yuan Temple is real? Maybe there will be another way for you to recognize your teammates.
We'll see. Try to... Okay, I have a theory. Try to took BESSMERT inside the... how is it called? The field? The place where all the striped horses are. And if they try to kick her or abandon her and don't care about her at all, probably they're your teammates. Okay, maybe this is not funny and I need to go on.
Even if the Featherman is not a Xiangrui, there are other Xiangruis in the city.
Others.
All in all,
NIANGZI racks her brain to find another way to persuade Yenisei, but he stopped the other girl before she can begin. Despite the cultural difference between the two of them, Yenisei feels a surge of warmth from her brief trembling words.
Thank you, miss. No. Junangse.
Oh.
I see what you mean. I really do.
Yenisei takes a deep breath and exhales both calm emotion and words together, so that like a light white smoke they soon drift away.
Thank you.
Oh.
it's nothing. I will definitely help you. Oh, here's some other spine date seeds. Drink the water, and I'll go make you a cup of tea with the seeds. It also helps you sleep.
Okay. NIANGZI shot up to immediately rummage around the bag beside her, as she urges Yenisei to drain what is left in her cup. Yenisei drinks down all of the cold, sweet water and hands the still compelling cup back to her. She then watches NIANGZI step onto the porch and run back into the hall at a trot. Okay, I don't want to think this, but I'm going to say it. I remember in the trailer that there was a red striped horses, and I said, oh no, this is Yenisei that turned into a horse. And the companion turned into horses after drinking something. Yes, it was like a strange water indeed, blah blah blah. And this should be liquor made of herbs, so it's not the same substances. But I don't want to suspect, but can I suspect that actually what she was drinking right now is something similar and she will turn into another horses? Because BESSMERT is not here and she was alone with NIANGZI. And I don't trust the one that seems always good characters, because they always hide some strange intention or motives. I don't know, I feel that is something that could actually happen. Maybe it's not NIANGZI, it will happen another time, but this could be the perfect situation, so let's see. She takes a long breath and turns to look at the arid night sky. It seems even in a strange city like this, she can enjoy the same bright moonlight as the steps. Okay, end of the chapter? End of the chapter, fantastic. Dancing dolls. Okay. Down the first cup, then the second, and the third. Don't stop drinking! Oh no! Oh no, drunk Yenisei is going to appear. The curtain of night has already fallen, but even after drinking another cup of tea promised to induce the drowsiness, Yenisei finds that sleep awaits her. In theory, someone so heavily fatigued should fall fast asleep the very moment of the opportunity presents itself, but not for her. On the contrary, her mind, so sick with worries, seems to run faster now than ever in the stillness of nights. She stands up, steps away from the curtain, and treads lightly down the stairs. Unwelcoming even her own dreams, she wanders around without direction.
The yard, go downstairs and through the main hall.
I mean, fair. Even after so many days of adventure and stressful things, if you found yourself in a place that you don't know, with a situation like this, you will probably don't be able to sleep. Groping around for the railing in the darkness, she walks up and then down the steps. One step, another step. As she descends... What the fuck
What's
is
that
that?
sound?
The chipmunks.
Where does it come from?
What? Wait, I didn't read anything. What the fuck? These are the chipmunks.
Who is it? Someone's singing?
Without realizing it, she departs the second floor and follows the sound into the spacious hall of the tavern. With the cascading moonlight and melodious singing, the scene laid out before her is one that defines...
What?
Oh my god, the little dolls! Oh!
The striped horses.
This is
How
so...
come they are glowing? What?
Okay,
What
so...
on earth is happening?
It wasn't you, Yenisei, the red horses. And what the hell were the doll doing? This is so scary, what the fuck?
Боже мой.
With its red mane and luminous stripes, the horse stands there in the courtyard and turns gently. The singing continues, almost freezing Yenisei in place. She turns around sharply, trying to escape the sound, only to realize that she, by a group of wooden dolls who were in her cup earlier. I can't read faster, fuck you. Oh my god. This is so cursed. What is happening? No?
Are they asking me to drink?
Are you sure you aren't sleeping right now, Yenisei?
NIANGZI, where are you? Is she?
Now the wooden dolls, originally submerged in the steam in the courtyard, have begun to climb up the bank. They surround her, spinning, singing and contorting, with bodies clearly possessing a flexibility beyond that wood should possess. Using this odd flexibility, they repeatedly lift their full cup towards Yenisei.
No.
This invitation, perhaps initially hospitable, turns increasingly creepy in the dark night. Making a choice now requires next to no thought. Yenisei jumps out from their enclosure and runs toward the other end of the yard, towards the water jar. Fortunately, she clearly remembered the location pointed out by YENISEI'S.
I can't go back to my room. Need to lead them away.
The wooden dolls still sing happily, as if they are only playing a game of tag. Okay. What the hell? A time to fight, yay. Okay, let's go. Wow, they're so cool. Okay, the buff, and this one.
Learn from silence.
Okay.
We walk in long nights. Police's number.
I'll carve it on your face. Okay. No, wait. Buff hair. This one and then this one.
We walk in long nights.
Let's go. Ooh. Okay. And one is down. These dolls are so cool. Oh, they have also shield.
The moment of silence.
Mm-hmm.
The moment of utterance.
Let's go.
Benefit from reading.
Ooh.
We walk in long nights.
Okay.
Police's number. I'll carve it on your face.
Uh-huh. Oh no. La la la. You didn't saw anything. I was always in this position.
Time for tongues to speak.
I swear. Okay, buff yourself. This one and then this one. Let's go.
Until the torch is lit. The scale of your soul has tilted.
The balance needs to be restored. Bam.
Police's number.
Mwah.
Carve it on your face.
Ale.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Don't worry, baby. Let's fucking go. The wooden dolls stage a disorganized offensive with piercing song that twists Yenisei's perception of her surrounding. She can only stand by the water jar in a constant retreat, conscious nearing a dead end. Sound of wood rubbing. Clack, clack, clack. Okay.
Can't stop here. I must go further. Come here. This way.
The wooden figure have no ears, so it seems unlikely they hear or understand her. They have no ears, but they have mouth to sing and a voice to sing. Well, okay. Nonetheless, they are lured in, leaping forward with strange enthusiasm. Never tiring, just like those cups, always lifted high, constantly spilling and overflowing. Getian! It seems these crude wooden creation are quick to be alert to sudden interlopers. What is this sound? I can't understand. Okay. Oh. They immediately stop their siege of Yenisei and abruptly turn towards the tall trees in the country yard.
Huh? Where are they going?
Getian! Woo! Oh! Okay. The coercive rhythm plays ever and ever faster than before, as they jump a few more hops toward the bottom of the tree.
Be off.
Oh! Whoa! Hello, beautiful. Do you have heterochrome's eyes? Whoa! I didn't notice. A wand of bone flies out from the darkness, scattering liquor and shattering the wooden figure into pieces. Wow, you're so beautiful. Why are you so beautiful? Oh my god. Serenity comes back to the scene, the end coming as swiftly as its beginning.
They are conjured.
Ooh. Let me see. Hey. Hey la. Hey la, beautiful man. Ooh.
So feebly.
So feebly.
Who is it?
Hmm?
Hey.
It's you.
Hey, yes, it's us.
You! The featherman who stole our horses!
Yes, indeed.
No matter. You're leaving with me.
What do you mean you're living with me?
Leave me alone! What is going on?
Did she turn into a horse, but she didn't see that? I mean, she is actually still perceiving everything like she's still a person, but she actually turned into a horse.
Silence. It's dangerous here, and words are no help to us.
Oh my god, you're so cool. Your voice is so beautiful, what the fuck. Okay, I will follow you. Without hesitation, the giant bird grabs Yenisei's arm quickly, lifting her up and away from the country yard. Her struggle proves futile in the howling wind. Woohoo! The sound of flapping wings, punctuated by the shrinking girl, gradually fades in the distance, leaving only a disordered mess as evidence in the country yard. Oh no! Oh no! He took her away! What about BESSMERT? In the morning, NIANGZI walks into the shambolic scene. A still intact wooden doll bounces around, gathering the remains of its kind into a ball. Okay. Huh?
What's going on? I told you to keep the house, not to tear it down.
Uh-oh.
Being a good host, offering a drink.
They're so funny, they literally talk like the chipmunks. This take me back.
Offer a drink to whom? Those two ladies should be soundly asleep upstairs.
But one is missing. She went with a beautiful man.
One was downstairs at night. Birdman with her. Birdman? You mean that Featherman? He had been here? What was he doing here? He's not even a Shangri, nor is he doing anything good. Do not offer a drink to him.
So he's not a Shangri?
If I were the one treating him, I would...
Okay.
He took one with him. Wait, what? Took whom with him? The Scarlet. The Brown took away the Scarlet.
Ay, ay, ay.
Brown? Scarlet? What color is that? You're just confusing me. I'll make you one more mouse next time. What on earth are you talking about?
I'll make you one more mouth. Wouldn't that be more confusing, actually? Oh, BESSMERT! YENISEI turns around to see BESSMERT fall over the threshold. No! She quickly approaches with her skirt held up and the wooden doll jumping up and down, hiding behind her.
Be careful. I'll help you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's Yenisei? Did you see her upstairs or in the yard?
Are you talking about your red-haired friend? Did she go out?
No, not very likely. She would have told me if she was going out. Or at least ask someone to pass on the message. Did you really not see her today?
Don't worry about her. She's living her fantastic life. The best moment of her life with the most beautiful kidnapper ever, I guess. YENISEI racks her brain, her voice coming out serious and resolute.
No. Not this morning, no.
The missing persons cases. Is this how they happened?
I don't know. Li Zheng didn't make it in time to tell me the details.
Oh, poor BESSMERT. She's now totally alone. Oh no. BESSMERT falls into silence. This is a loss that she finds difficult to accept.
I'm only saying, if this is another missing case, there must be a clue or two telling us what happened. Could you please look around and see if she left anything in the yard? She must have been taken from there, or I would have definitely heard the noises.
BESSMERT anxiously grasps YENISEI's hand. Their hands are equally coarse, one pair exposed to age and sun, and the other exposed to grueling work.
Stay calm. Let's go ask Li Zheng.
I'm super calm.
Wait.
I mean, actually, I'm a little bit jealous. I would be gladly in her place.
What's wrong?
I sense an arcane energy.
Ooh.
Someone cast a skill in the yard.
Is that Featherman an arcanist?
Follow me.
Where are you going? You can't see. Just tell me. I'll take you there.
No. Please follow me.
We believe in her. BESSMERT have a fantastic nose and ears, I guess. She did say something like that in the other episode, that she can perceive her surrounding without much difficulty.
You're heading toward the water jar. I was here last night to get water.
It's somewhere close to the water jar. I sense it clearly.
What do you sense? BESSMERT walks through the stream and stops in front of the water jar. She crouches down to find something among the scattered leaves in front of her. Oh!
Is this a bone?
A little one. Of a bird?
That makes sense. Li Zheng told us that the Featherman uses a bone wand. Yenisei also saw something similar in that giant bird's hand when we faced him outside the city.
But isn't this little? Or is it big? And why did GETIAN leave this behind?
I knew it. Now we have the proof. We can...
No, it's not enough. And Yenisei is missing.
Why not enough? He left his bone wand, which means he was here before. And your friend is missing. Still not enough to prove his guilt?
I guess so.
But only Yenisei knows what the giant bird looks like. She also drew the picture of that bird. Without her, we cannot confirm that the Featherman and the giant bird are the same creature.
I don't understand. You're saying that even if we have his bone wand, we can't prove anything?
I guess so.
Exactly.
But I think you're overthinking.
I don't know. BESSMERT raises her head slightly, covering her confusion in subtle movements.
I mean, whether enough or not, it's not up to us, right?
Oh, do you think the authorities will believe us just with this?
I know nothing about the law. It just doesn't feel right.
What a mood. The girl's voice quietened down, giving rise to her own hesitation.
I'm just thinking we should do something because you are sad.
Aww. But BESSMERT already understand.
You have a point. Then, we...
Let's go to the Jitsu now. Li Zheng will be there today. He's supposed to tell me something about the Dushuo festival. Let's tell him what happened today. He will know what to do.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's go. They decided to head toward the Jishi. BESSMERT put away the bone wand and followed YENISEI'S footsteps carefully, one at a time. Okay, but this is maybe is not a good point to say it, but I would love to see the point of view of YENISEI with GETIAN, please. They leave the wooden doll standing in place. A sentinel atop the rest of the debris. Debris? Both? Ooh, to be continued. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Gesheng. After 1,000 years, one finally returns to their rightful place. Huh? What do you mean? Who? Who are we talking about? Gesheng. Who is Gesheng? What is Gesheng? Hello? Li Zhong is flipping through annual expense account record from previous years, worries written in his heart and wizened face. NIANGZI is sure to report for duty on time, and he must have a decision ready before she does.
In past years, the festive animals used in the Fortune Walk and the Bridge Leap were less than 3. A cow, a goat, and a donkey, without exception.
Okay.
The poorer the harvest, the less food for the animals and less well-fed donkeys. So people had to use horses instead. However, aren't there too many festive animals this time? Even if it is for celebrating the birth of Zhi, not to mention some of them are transformed from humans. We shall act prudently.
Yes, that is not actually a good idea to use animal transforming into humans. It will be super strange.
We have to cancel the ceremony. We must make the decision before New Year's Eve.
He writes the word Fortune Walk and brings a leap into blank space on the account records in his hand, then circle them in red ink to serve as his reminder. As he does, he ponders and shifts his gaze nearby the portrait of a giant bird. Was this the one YENISEI made? For real?
A giant bird. A feather man.
YENISEI, I believed in you.
There's always trouble around New Year's.
Wow. Suddenly, there comes a loud fluttering of wings. This sound is not like one of common birds flapping, but is rather a droning, hazardous sound, the kind of titanic bird of prey approaching. Oh. Oh, fuck. Hello, Getian. Long time no see, I guess. A winged shadow covered the portrait on the desk. But that's not a portrait. I mean, if he is here to cover up the proof, I don't think there can actually be a proof. Li Zhong turns his head to see the visitor clearly, meeting it with a look of shock and heart shaking doubts in his face. Hello? The visitor is no less than the very giant bird of feather man depicted in that portrait. That's... no, okay. He glides in as smoothly and naturally as if he were entering an open glade. It seems as though the guardian of the Zishi were unaware of his arrival entirely.
Are you responsible for this place?
Yes.
It was someone else when I last visited.
Someone else? Is so much time passed?
No matter. I have an urgent matter to discuss, or it will be too late.
Ooh. Oh my god, it's her! It's Yenisei! It's what I thought! She's so beautiful. Even as a striped horse. What the fuck? Did I read? Okay, without waiting for Li Zhang to react, a bizarre horse or something like it rushed in behind him. The horse's name and tail are both red, and it bears a tiger stripe pattern along its body, the combination of which produces a truly incomparable sight. So you are Yenisei. My god. It stepped forward, allowing Li Zhang to see it clearly. It suggests a great sort of intelligence in its movement. Okay. As for the featherman, he simply folds his wing and lands. The narrow space forced him to pinch himself tightly into the cramped room. Li Zhang noticed a hint of embarrassment in his visitors as a result.
I'm GETIAN, and I'm here to advise caution. The lady owner of the tavern can turn people into Lushu. She needs to be stopped, or more people will suffer.
Wow, he's so beautiful. What the fuck? You're illegal in so many ways.
She has extremely light bones, which means she's still in the stage of development. She might be unstable, hence a danger to keep in the city.
Okay.
You are referring to NIANGZI?
Precisely.
What?
Bones. Are you the goddess of Li Mountain that can read one's bones? But you don't look like her at all.
And they're not a she? I guess? Her son or something like this? The brief silence conveys GETIAN astonishment at the unexpected change in topic.
I am no goddess of Li Mountain.
Then your words have no weight at all. You should have claimed to be her.
What the fuck?
Besides, goddess of Li Mountain, take a look around you.
Though puzzled, GETIAN looks around and as advised, only to find some paper with some bird totem painted on it. Some of the paper even bear ink stains yet to dry, indicating their recentness.
You mean these paper cutouts?
Wow. I love your feathers so much.
A man-faced bird with a red tail. You are drawing me.
Yes, indeed it's you. Even though he recognized the image in the painting, the idea of being worshipped through such artworks come across as quite unnecessary. Hello, Yenisei, you're really beautiful even as a horse. What the fuck? Horseshoes impatiently clank on the ground, seemingly to urge a sense of haste. This prompting throw goes unnoticed.
But I'm not a Shuori. These paper cuts won't send me your prayers and wishes.
Wow.
They are not paper cutouts for worshipping the Shuori, but wanted posters. And you are wanted.
Oopsie. GETIAN is stunned for a moment, as if unable to understand Li Zhang's words. Whenever paper cutting or wanted notice, they're complex things found only in the world of the mundane. As such, he hopes to ignore them for now and continue on with the purpose of his journey.
The most important thing is to find NIANGZI. She's the culprit of the missing persons case in the city.
She's the culprit? For real? So my theory was exact?
I thought you came here to confess or make peace. But it seems not. You come to defame NIANGZI while being ignorant of the fact that you are the top suspect.
What? The table is twisting. I mean, GETIAN, that seems to be the suspect number one, is actually the one that is protecting the people that turn into animals because of NIANGZI. What the fuck? Upon learning that the culprit is not in fact the one he identifies as NIANGZI, Getian falls into a even deeper confusion. Many things outside the mountains are beyond his understanding.
How am I related to this?
Every time a disappearance was reported, you were witness bringing animals to the Jutsu.
No. The nature of my visit has been taken wrongly. The Zhili there knew what I came for.
Ooh.
When we arrived at the Jitsu, you had already fled without a trace. No one could testify in front of the Fa Jiao for her. So her words were considered nonsense. Now, she has returned to her hometown.
Oh. Upon hearing this, Getian breathed a sign of relief.
I wouldn't have shown up in the city if not for the urgent matters. What's the purpose of lingering around when my business is done here? Besides, the Jutsu allowed arcane skills to be cast without restrictions in the city. So it is your responsibility to bear the consequences of such negligence.
Whoa! Ay, this hurt.
You are very articulate.
Indeed.
But how can you explain the testimony provided by the two foreign merchants?
Well, one is actually here in a different format. Like before, she did an upgrade and it didn't turn out well. She's now a striped horse, but never mind.
All roads are leading to you.
Yes, the two foreigners.
Do you confess?
They are the other reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
One of the two is here with us. She can explain to you.
Hello. Getian leans over and asks the red-maned horse beside him to signal to Li Zhong. The strange horse, after being ignored for a long time, seems to acknowledge that it can now finally make itself useful and step forward on proud hooves.
Wait, you mean she is...
Yenisei. Before Li Zhong can react, Getian flaps his wing, causing the tea on the table to flip onto the ground. The red-maned horse takes another step forward and turns to the spot where the stone bricks have been wetted. Okay. The tea seeps out over the interior stone, forming a pool in a small indentation. There, the reflection of the horse appears in a flash.
Patience. Please, look at the water on the floor.
Oh, in the water, they reveal their true selves. Li Zhang looks toward the spot Getian line of sight indicates, where the fading reflector remains, but the liquid drains out along the long-lying and uneven floor, and eventually disappear into the crevices on the stone bricks. The tea is just a tea. No!
What is this for?
No, this is a total fail.
Is this a demonstration of your discontent? Because I didn't treat you as a guest, offer you a seat, and give you a cup of tea?
No.
This should not be.
He appears to murmur to himself and turns to the red-tailed horse beside him, his words muddled with confusion.
Why didn't your arcane skill work this time?
Oh no! She lost her arcane skill after many hours while she turned into a horse.
Or must it be clean water to reflect it? No, the water in the river was no cleaner. How did you do it earlier?
Having now weathered this series of absurd confrontation to his limit, the culture manners of Li Zhang breaks along with his passions.
Guards!
Oh no! Getian is startled by the sudden and rapid footstep and immediately flies upward. Within the narrow chamber, the shadow of his wing appeared unusually large, and even the red-haired horse retreated beyond the shadow range.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh.
You are suspect. That's
What I know. I told you truthfully. Why are you troubling me? instead of going after Zhou Nyangzi.
Because you don't have proof.
Find some clean water. I'll prove it to you.
That's enough. Surrender now.
Oh no.
I will not fight you, but neither will you have me.
Oh, oh.
Hey,
Go away. Fly away, oh my god.
careful not to hurt that horse. It might be one of the victims.
Oh no. Okay, okay, time to fight.
My duty lies with you.
Oh no, I don't want to attack them. Oh my god, look at the model of GETIAN. He's so cool. Oh my, oh, he stand on a little tree. On a little piece of wood. That's so adorable. Oh my god. I love it so much. Okay, okay, concentration.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Benefit from reading. Until the torch is lit.
Sprinkle.
GETIAN, you need to come into my forest party. Absolutely.
The moment of silence.
A tooth for a tooth.
Benefit from reading.
Sprinkle. Let's go.
Know with regret.
He's not fighting back. Okay, no. He's fighting back. Thank God.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
Tuturum.
Be serious.
Okay.
Stay focused.
No, the connection.
Learn from silence.
Okay.
In long nights.
Oof. I'm sorry, GETIAN. I'm super sorry.
Stand up. There's one around.
I'm super sorry. Okay, let's go. GETIAN flaps his wing and flies out, escaping to the country yard. He does not leave immediately. Instead, they fly, avoiding the attacks of the guard as he fits around the country yard, despite the fact that his brief conflict has already left him injured. Oh no!
Your strength will eventually run out.
No!
Is this necessary?
No, it's not.
Find me the clean water, and I will show you what Zhou Nyangzi has done.
How will I know if you're using your arcane skill to fake the result?
Oh my god.
The truth is, we know the girl very well, but nothing about you.
Oh.
No one had gone missing in Pei City before you showed up.
And I mean, I saw that everyone loves NIANGZI, so you really need the strong proof against her.
So how can we trust you or your proof?
GETIAN gently shakes his head and lowers his wings.
And you have denied that you are a Shuori.
It is true that I'm not a Shuori, nor have I ever visited here. I never wanted to leave the mountain.
Baby. His movement makes the wounds on his wings visible. No! His stance is low and reverent, suggesting his willingness to discuss a truce. Li Zhang hesitated and as a result raised his hand to stop the stormy advance of the guards.
But you still left.
I really shouldn't have come to the human world.
No.
What do you mean?
My people have left the mountain and come to help you. They renounced their names, families, and even lives for you.
What do you mean?
They gave up everything so that you would have gods to worship. They became symbols, totems, except themselves.
Oh no.
What are you talking about, Featherman?
I told you my name. I'm not a Featherman. This Featherman is not one of us. No need to call him by name.
It isn't any sort of prescience. It's only that the answer is a simple deduction.
Seems like my people have been long forgotten.
No, this is so sad.
You forgot the GETIANs who left the mountain. The city builders, the bridge masters, the flood fighters. They all faded into oblivion. You only remember the gods of Shuori, who never answered to your prayers.
Oh no.
That's why I'm discouraged by the idea of leaving the mountain like my people. I don't want to face such suspicion and disbelief after giving you all the help.
That's fair. Poor man.
Who are you?
Now that I see it, the destruction of the bridge was inevitable. It was bound to happen, like I was bound to be left in the mountain and be the last of us.
No, I was about to say, and now what? You're the last one of your people, and I was right. My hero complex is not happy with this.
The bridge? Did you have something to do with the broken bridge? Featherman, tell us!
I mean, fair if you need to protect the place where he lives. Yes. Even if he destroyed it, he had the right to do that.
Question no more. You can have me. If that's what you want.
No! You want to be arrested? No, fly away! The message conveyed by GETIAN words and action forces those present to hold their breath. He gives up his resistance and sees the connection between the broken bridge and this vague allegation. Though the onlookers would wonder whether this might be merely a sterling tactics. Oof, please BESSMERT recognize YENISEI, even if she is a horse now. The two who set off from the tavern heading toward the Jishi arrived in time to witness the end of the standoff. BESSMERT had been following NIANGZI closely all the way, but now stopped just short of the Jishi gates.
Mr. NIANGZI, please wait.
Even without the ability to see it, she stopped to analyze the tense atmosphere ahead.
Come no further.
Huh?
Oh no. The gaze of almost everyone in the courtyard converges now on GETIAN, wary of any possible movements. No one present believed that he would just surrender like this. And in an unnoticed corner, the red-tailed horse deftly bypassed them all before running off in agitation. No! The horse that had rushed into the crowd then just as immediately waves back out, seeming to aim to snatch BESSMERT out from behind NIANGZI. And it succeeded. Oh no! YENISEI just took BESSMERT away. Oh no! Fuck off. Oh no, I want to go on so bad. But I need to stop for now. Fuck me. Okay. I'm going to stop for now, but I'll probably record some more when I have time before publish this video, because it's a little bit short. And I need to go on with the plot if I want to make it. So for now I'll stop here, but we'll see each other in some seconds. Here we are. I'm back from the vet, and literally I'm here just to do other 2 chapters because I need to go on and I have more content for the video. The cat is good, the medication are working, and he's healing, so my heart is at peace after so many days of anxiety and so on. The thing that actually I don't want to see the vet anymore. Me and the cat, we don't want to see the vet anymore. And the most funny thing is that while I was waiting to the vet, a person came in with a watermelon, and I didn't understand why. That was such a big watermelon, and it was I mean, I don't know. Italian people are strange. I don't know why someone should take a watermelon to the vet, but it's okay. Let's go on. I need to do at least other 2 chapters. Then I will be happy and I can edit the video and forget about this terrible and horrible week. Okay. The old days. People reminiscence about the past, perhaps because they feel the present is getting worse. Oh no. This is not a good preview. Beep-a-doom.
What just ran out of there?
Hello, you traitor. No, okay, I still don't know if she's actually evil and it's all her fault, but still.
That thing took away the lady. What's going on?
That thing. It's a horse. NIANGZI words dissipate in the air without stirring a response. The eyes all stare at GETIAN at the center of the courtyard. Most of these are filled with doubt, suspicion, and fear. As a strange horse and its unwilling rider disappear in the distance, the communication arcane skill cast by the bone wand also seems to dissipate.
Now we lost another witness. Did you plan this?
No, I don't think so.
I left my wand in her tavern yesterday. Ask her. You will know.
Ooh.
NIANGZI, is that so?
We did find a bone in the yard, but it's with that foreign lady now.
Ay.
Tie him up first. Do you have more to say?
Yes, that whole situation is totally unfair.
Everything I need to tell you, I have spoken it all. Catch her now, or even a real Shuori cannot save you from the disaster.
A real Shangri? Who do you mean?
Why are you so obsessed with calling NIANGZI the culprit?
What? You... I am the culprit?
I don't know what to say, Ju. I mean, I know GETIAN doesn't mean anything bad, but I don't have enough proof to doubt you.
What kind of culprit am I?
It's fine, NIANGZI. We all know you have nothing to do with the missing persons cases.
And he said that even a real Xiangri cannot save you. He's more of a fake one to me.
Okay, but don't panic and don't overreact because this is not going to your favor, in my point of view. NIANGZI rushed angrily towards GETIAN, striding forward until she stands just before him. But in a rush of emotion, she loses her ability to speak.
You...
Stay calm. We will hold him in detention in Zhichi for now. I'll report this to the Fatsao. The first thing to do is catch up with the horse and the foreign lady, and find his wand to figure out his arcane skill.
Okay. The crowd quickly moves according to Li Zhang's command and exits the courtyard in an orderly fashion. Only a few scattered guards remain in the courtyard, along with the 3 figures located in the center. At this point, it would seem obvious that GETIAN must be taken away, but as Li Zhang has not yet ordered anything to that effect, no one dares step forward, for though subdued, his huge wings and claws still serve as effective deterrents. No, I found them charming.
Take him away. Everyone else dismissed.
I would caress him with so much care.
NIANGZI, follow me. There's something we need to talk about.
So, did GETIAN succeed in raising some suspect in you, Li Zhang?
What do you want, Featherman?
Hey.
NIANGZI?
You looked like a decent Xiangri. Why did you say something like that? Even if you're not, aren't you afraid that the real Xiangri will blame you for doing the wrong thing?
Okay, but what is it the wrong thing, in your point of view, YENISEI'S? The girl appears as though she has not heard the Li Zhang words. The doubt in her question is conveyed in almost a whispered tone. GETIAN doesn't even lift his head. He remains motionless, like a statue. Boy, if you don't talk, they will not be able to understand you.
NIANGZI, it is true that he is not the Xiangrui of our city. The Xiangrui who once protected our city has been long lost.
But it's how you called the people that was part of the clan of GETIAN. So GETIAN is actually the last Xiangrui. NIANGZI turns her head, failing to connect the logic behind Li Zhang's statement.
But everyone thinks the Featherman on the mountain is the Xiangrui. Just look at him. How could people not take him as a Xiangrui by his look?
It's called a harpy.
The former Zhili told me that the Featherman looks like a Gomang, just like what was depicted in a picture book.
Gomang, the god of spring in ancient Chinese mythology, in charge of agriculture with wings and claws.
A Gomang is a confirmed Xiangrui recorded in a book.
Ooh, okay.
NIANGZI.
But this man, of course he is not a Xiangrui. He isn't like the Gomang, nor the Mianmeng. He doesn't even understand the saying of, one can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on. That's fair. One cannot commit wrongdoing without leaving a trace.
Yes, that's actually true.
However, we can't convict him without definitive evidence, such as witnesses and his wand.
Oh, thank God, at least.
The trace he left is yet to be found.
NIANGZI squat down in front of GETIAN in a sudden inexplicable movement, then stares unwillingly into his eyes as she speaks, as if she is to judge the authenticity of his word and expression by doing so.
Featherman, do you know what is a real Xiangrui? Do you know where it is?
Wait, did she squat because is he crawling on the ground? I mean, he is trying to be little, like he's actually scared or something. This is why she squat.
Why did you take people's friends away and accuse me of being the culprit?
Could be actually that NIANGZI is the culprit, but she doesn't know either. But GETIAN seemed to have made up his mind to remain silent. He lowered his head, taking a feigned interest in observing the blood dripping from his wounds. No! An act of passive resistance. A drop of blood seeps into his feather. The moment passed long enough for the girl to organize her words and continue her barrage of questions.
Your appearance is given by heaven, so you should not act against the nature of your look just because of your personal preference.
Huh?
You could have become a much-loved spirit, like in the stories and picture books, as everyone expects you to be.
But he just wants to live at peace in the mountain.
But when you took away that foreign lady's teammates, you didn't care about their feelings. They didn't want to be separated. You disappointed people. That's not what a Xiangrui should do.
Why is she scolding him? He don't want to be a Xiangrui.
All right, NIANGZI. That's enough.
Indeed, leave him alone.
Take him away.
NIANGZI watches coldly as GETIAN is taken away.
He didn't tell me anything, nor did he tell anyone.
I know you're chasing after anything that could be a Xiangrui, but the Feather Man has clearly claimed that he is not one. To be honest, judging from his attitude, he has never had the intention to be one.
So the Zhangri is actually a name and a role that you people want to give to other creatures, not the other way around.
I don't understand. How could he not want to be one?
I mean, not everyone wants to be successful. Someone just want to live a peaceful life.
Not everyone is so interested in the legend of Xiangre. The Pei City did have a good era under the protection of the Xiangres. But after all these years, no one can recall that time without the help of the mythologies and the history books. Even I can't be sure if there's a real Xiangre. But NIANGZI, you should know that we don't need a Xiangre anymore.
We don't need it?
With no Xiangre, no divination, we can't arrive at Yun Temple. But this is still an orderly city. The Dushuo festival is as vibrant as ever. You can tell that a Xiangre is not necessary for a city to prosper.
Well, this is actually a good way to see it. You're very positive about the future, and it's good to not rely always on a divine being for progress. So I'm totally on your part, Lijon.
Is that so?
YENISEI'S grasps her small bag she carries with her. The bag is embroidered, okay, with a particular combination of love poems. Though she has never really understood the meaning of the words, in some way they now mirror her own confused mind.
By the way, turns out you can read, can't you?
Gasp.
Huh? You know that I can't, Li Zheng.
One can remove the footsteps, but not the path one walketh on.
Oh, that's not what it seems to be. I heard it from the Taoist countless times, so I remembered it.
Are we sure?
Which Taoist? In the city?
YENISEI shakes her head to refute Li Zhong's assumption.
No, it was a Taoist I traveled with before I came to Pei City. The Taoist said many different things over and over again. I couldn't understand, but I remembered them.
Sounds like you had a distinguished teacher. Since you came here, you've been treating people nice and kindly. Exactly the opposite of what GETIAN has done.
I remember from her trailer that she was picked by someone under the rain with an umbrella, so maybe she's talking about that person.
Ah, so his name is GETIAN?
Haha, now you know.
Yes, GETIAN.
GETIAN.
You said too many things to him.
No.
He is not the Xiangre you are looking for.
And so? What did she say that she couldn't say?
A real Xiangre would never be so rude. It is very possible that he is only a Yao that has been living on the mountain for too long.
And what is a Yao? Her head lowers, seeming to find it difficult to accept such a change in thought.
But why did he accuse me like that? I don't get it. Did I do something wrong?
Because you are the Zhili.
Ah, okay. YENISEI looked at Lijon, her face caught between doubt and curiosity. Having presented this point of view, the old man rubs his beard and laughs, knowing helpless to influence the girl's reaction.
The former Zhili left because of what he said and did. Now he wants to play the same trick on you. What's more, when he got here and saw me, but not you, he acted quite surprised. You can tell from the details.
The thought behind her eyes grew more muddled. Such a deceitful scheming felt too complicated for her to comprehend.
Oh, and that captured foreign lady, she?
Don't worry. There are people searching for them now. As for us, we should confirm the details for tomorrow's fortune walk and bridge leap.
Ah, okay, so you already took the GETIAN part aside and just want to concentrate to other thingy? Well, okay.
Right. bridge leap. I almost forgot. If only the broken bridge could be fixed, then we wouldn't need those festive animals, nor to jump over the bridge.
Aha.
During GETIAN's silence, I was thinking that what if I can go to the Yuan Temple and ask Zhishu the Guardian? If the legend of the divination is real, then whatever the question is, Zhishu will answer me, right?
I hope so.
I guess so.
Okay. The two of them walk indoors, their conversation disappearing from the courtyard under the sound of footsteps on hard stone. Within the pristine government office, two figures exchange information from their past few days, so they might agree on their next course of action.
That is the whole story. GETIAN is now detained in Jitsu's dungeon. NIANGZI is there as well. 4 hours ago, after discussing with the new Li, we decided to keep the ceremonies of Fortune Walk and Bridge Leap, but no colored animals are used this time. The number of animals will be less than those in previous years of Jishu. Here is a list of ceremony members and funds. I've asked people to deliver the copies to all the streets.
Okay. Li Zhang picks up a stack of paper with the desk and hands them out dutifully.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, who are you?
This is my duty. As for GETIAN, we shall put him on hold until after the Dusho festival, according to the law.
Oh no, he's going to stay in jail until the festival?
One more thing. Have we found the horse and the proof?
Not yet. The horse taking that foreign lady away might still be under the control of GETIAN. There was no trace of them when our people chased them out of the city.
Wow, Yenisei sure run for it.
I understand. Given the road conditions in the morning rain, looks like we will have to continue with the search after it stops. But I don't think a horse carrying a blind woman can go far enough to escape. I'll lead the search squad myself next time.
Bet. Look at Yenisei running for her life with BESSMERT.
Thank you, Fasao.
Fasao. The imposing figure with his back to the entryway habitually pressed down on the short sword at his waist, adjusting the position of the blade, then waves his hand again to show that he doesn't need to concern himself with such matters.
I'm only doing my job. Where is the Julie?
Are you referring to NIANGZI or the former one?
The one who went back to her hometown.
We haven't heard anything from her yet. Perhaps it will come after the Dushuo festival.
Noted. NIANGZI is still green, so please help me take care of the jutsu before the former one comes back.
He's still green. Wow.
I will. She is kind-hearted. That is why I recommended her for this position. It will be my responsibility if she makes any mistakes.
Uh-oh. That's not good, actually.
Well, there are so many things to do before the new year. It's fine even if she makes a mistake or two. Don't push her too hard.
That's what I thought. If you find any evidence, or the two foreigners, please let me know.
Fasao raised nimbly while folding the documents. As he prepared to bind his farewell, he stopped by Li Zhang's raised hand.
Oh, another thing. The New Year's feast tonight. You're welcome to NIANGZI's tavern with your relatives.
Okay.
The
Gotcha.
tavern. Are the people around the merchant's hub going too?
Yes, she is hosting a feast for the neighbors. It is the New Year's Eve vigil, followed by the first day of Dushuo festival. It is an annual
Oopsie.
tradition at the tavern.
Okay.
The new year.
Aye, right. Another year of the Jishu.
Another year.
Hopefully the Yuan Temple, which worships the Jishu, will bring us good news.
I hope so. Having said his piece, leaving only a moment of silence, the two of them look out of the window, toward the awaits of the broken bridge and the temple flickering in the misty rain. End of the chapter, please, please, end of the chapter. Yes, thank you. Can I do another one? I will do another one, because I want to be sure to at least try to finish it on the next part. This fucking long event. Okay. Hollow Hide. Truth and Reflection. Okay, let's go. Yenisei, where did you go with BESSMERT? Where did you two go? The striped horse with its red mane charges through the pouring rain, carrying BESSMERT. All the way it runs with wild abandon, as if afraid of possible pursuers behind them, and perhaps to prevent the person on its back from jumping off should it slow down.
Halt!
Oh.
Do you hear me?
The horse runs onward still, even treading several shallow depressions with ease, before continuing forward. Seeing her words taking little effect, BESSMERT attempts to slow it down, using her prior experience with horses. As she releases her breath, she lets go of the mane and replaces one hand in front of the creature's neck, while the other hand carries the fur on both sides, adjusting to match the rhythm of its gallop.
Easy now.
I don't know.
Good job.
After taking another deep breath, she seized the opportunity to vault herself off the horse and tumble down in a quick movement. BESSMERT falls into the shallows, just as she intended. Oh no! Oh no, oh no! BESSMERT, are you okay? The horse stops not far from where she lands and turns back. Ignoring the accumulated pain of new and old injuries, BESSMERT clambers out of the water, where her hands sink into the soft mud along the shallow shore. Though not as sticky as the swamp, for a while she finds it impossible to stand. Oh!
Madam!
Oh! She can talk with the rain?
What? Is it you, Yenisei? Where are you?
The familiar voice is certainly within earshot, but BESSMERT cannot place its direction, no matter how hard she trains. She struggles to lift herself out of the mud and fall again. No! BESSMERT.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt? I was so anxious. We must not let them catch us.
Ooh, okay, so now you can use your arcane skill. Why not before?
I'm alright. I'm good. How did you...
I am talking to you through the water. Please hurry up and get back on me.
Ooh.
You've turned into a striped horse too?
Hell yes, BESSMERT.
Or is this your arcane skill?
I am not a striped horse, madam. I'm a Lushu. Both of them are arcane creatures, but not the same kind. And yes, that's my arcane skill.
Okay.
I can show images and a few sounds through water. I cast it once when we passed by the swamp in Tula, remember?
What about the Lushu? What are they? Did GETIAN take you away and turn you into this?
No. The strange terms she heard before all this began suddenly reappear in her mind. BESSMERT quickly associated with her current situation.
It is making too much noise. I can't hear you or the surroundings. Get on my back. I'm not sure how far they are from us.
I don't hear any footsteps from grown men. Come here, child. Help me up.
Ooh. Yenisei then stepped closer and scooped BESSMERT out of the sinking swallow.
Thank you. So, what happened? The situation is getting trickier and trickier.
It's a real mess.
We made a mistake. GETIAN didn't turn me into a horse. On the contrary, he saved my life.
Oh.
Then who was it? Who did this to you?
You didn't drink any water last night, did you? But I did. Quite a lot. After you went into the room, Junangzi and I had a chat downstairs, and she gave me the water.
So it's really her fault.
This is the difference. GETIAN said her arcane skill was cast through liquids like water and liquor.
Oh.
My poor child.
I went upstairs after the chat. You must have been too tired to notice me at the time. I stayed in the room but couldn't sleep at all, so I went downstairs again.
Wait, so if NIANGZI actually cast the arcane skill inside the liquor, she's aware of it. She knows that she's doing it. It's not like for mistake.
That was when I heard someone singing. That song. I'd never heard it before, and I had no idea what the lyrics were about. All I remember is that the melody was soft and a bit unusual. Then I found that someone was a group of wooden dolls. They were small and would melt when they touched liquor.
Yenisei extracted the frightening journey from her mind, trying as best as she can to narrate it back in a calm tone.
And there were horses in the yard, also humming the melody. They had red manes and red tails, just like what I look like now.
Oh.
I didn't know they were loose shoes until now. Their stripes glowed under the moon.
But didn't you have a closer look at the Shuori last night?
I had no time to see it clearly, to be honest. Anyway, that chat I had with Junangzi was quite good. Everything felt so comforting at the time, so I don't understand.
Yes, me neither. Why is she turning people into horses?
Then, why are you different from the animals turned from Mr. Dorian and the others? You told me they only have stripes on them, right?
Yes, I have an assumption about that, but I can't verify it now.
Maybe because you're an arcanist?
What is it?
Yenisei falls into silent reflection for a moment before answering BESSMERT.
Remember the river our team found? Perhaps that was the lower course of the main river, and it included Junangzi's arcane power because the stream across her yard is near one of its branches.
Oh.
The running water might have diluted the arcane power in there.
Oh.
Usually, a stream of running water is like an independent settlement. It rejects outsiders by nature. Even I have been rejected more than once.
Okay.
The striped horses our teammates turned into could be an accident caused by an incomplete arcane skill.
Those other striped horses in the Jitsu, are they too...
Perhaps Junangzi had no idea at all that she somehow leaked her arcane skill into the river.
Oh no.
As for the water I had, she must have made it on purpose.
No, wait, this doesn't make sense. So, she on purpose turned people into arcane horses. I already forgot how it's called, Jushu, okay. But by mistake turned other people in normal striped horses because their arcane skill leaked into the river. But still, why did she turn people into arcane horses? Both of them sink into silence and made awkward by the revelation.
Then, how did GETIAN get involved in all this?
Last night, after he saved me from the wooden dolls...
What were the wooden dolls going to do to you? Excuse me. The topic of their recollection only just resumed. Is again interrupted this time by the sudden stopping of the rain. Yenisei look up as if to confirm it has really ended. If the rain has stopped for good, this also means they'll need to keep moving to avoid being found.
The rain has stopped.
Oh, they also changed the icon here. Fantastic.
We need to find shelter, madam.
No, child. I don't see why he had to take you away. What if I was there with you?
All I know is he was there to take us out of the danger. And he's injured now. When we confronted the people at the GETIAN, he didn't fight back at all. I think he didn't hurt them for a reason.
Okay.
If he really meant to help us, we must go save him.
But what is the danger here? I still don't understand. The dolls, NIANGZI.
Child, all of a sudden you seem to trust this creature entirely. Did he do anything else for you? Based on what we know, GETIAN, Li Zhong, and NIANGZI, they all seem strange.
They indeed seem strange. Well, if he did other things, they're probably like a gentle act. Or, I mean, I would love to trust him just because he's really good looking. Isn't that fair? Okay, no.
Please trust me, madam. I used to think this way too. Maybe he's fooling us with a fake rescue. But he's not. He even showed me his arcane skill to win my trust. Yes, he read my bones.
What and how? What? How did he read your bones if they're inside you? This is scary.
Can you imagine that? He gained information by reading my bones. And then he actually told me something I didn't even know about myself.
Wow. Whoa, to be continued like this. No, I'm so curious right now. Oh. See what I see. Are they camping? Oh, this is the flashback. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Just because this one was more short and I'm so curious. And the next video should be the last one. So if I can make it, it's better this way. So let's try. See what I see. People trust their own judgment. It's no surprise. Okay, let's go.
Let me go! Where are you taking me?
Oh no, she's so scared.
If I let go, you will fall, and death will be your end.
Okay, fair, but don't say it like this.
Hold your life, dear. You are a lot more vulnerable than you can imagine.
Quit threatening me! It's a river down there!
Yes, but you don't know how shallow it is. Even a lantern can't float on it.
Oh.
It's dying, unlike the other branches you saw outside the city.
So what? Does that explain why you captured me?
So she actually wasn't aware to be a horse at all, because I remember even in the other chapter, when she was took by him, she was still seeing herself in a human form.
Fine. The river is dying. I'm held by a birdman in mid-air. I'll fall and die if I struggle. There's nothing I can do.
Yes, it's a rare wisdom for a girl of your age to know her limits.
Wow, a girl of your age.
But I'm not a birdman. I'm a Yao.
Okay, so is the Chinese name for harpy?
My name is GETIAN.
Yenisei gives up on her mid-air struggle, pondering over his name and identity.
You can use arcane skills. You're an arcanist.
If you say so, then it is so.
Ooh.
We have gone for miles. I'll leave you here. Beyond the ford, you will see the step.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Your voice is so charming. I love it so much. Okay. GETIAN slowed down, just as he said he would, and after a moment he gently placed Yenisei on the ground. Given her situation, she had not anticipated such a gentle treatment.
I don't understand. What on earth is your purpose? Why did you turn humans into horses? I believe you could commit much worse crimes if you want to.
She's saying, why people into horses? Why not just, I don't know, destroying cities like a normal evil being?
Are you doing it for fun?
I don't think so. GETIAN stops to the side of a curved tree growing like a bridge over the vines of a shallow stream, face heavy with a look of contemplation.
The more you ask, the more mistakes you make.
Indeed.
There is no such thing as a wrong question.
Ah, I like this response.
I will answer one of the questions regarding why I turned people into horses. The answer is I didn't do it. Neither did I have that intention.
Wow.
Interesting. Who did it then?
You will be surprised.
The lady owner of the tavern.
NIANGZI?
Precisely.
Yenisei shakes her head, not believing his words.
If that's the case, why did you leave Madame BESSMERT there alone? Do you really think I would buy your nonsense after I saw you take my teammates away?
You saw the horse in the yard, with the red tail and red mane, did you not?
Yes.
Yes, I saw.
It's not a horse, it's a lushu. Or at least it looks like one.
Wow, he's so gentle. He's literally taking the time to explain to her so that she will trust him. This is adorable.
Lushu. I have never heard of it before. It sounds like an arcane creature native to the east.
GETIAN doesn't respond. He only continues to contribute yet more astonishing information.
It is a lushu. And also NIANGZI herself.
Huh? She is a lushu?
What? That thing is NIANGZI?
What you saw tonight was not real lushu. Those horses merely resembled half of them.
Huh?
I speak of the fact that NIANGZI might be a lushu, a kind of yao, or as you would put it, an arcane creature.
Oh, this reminds me that someone in the comment told me that she's supposed to have a tail. And I didn't know why I received that information, and now it's striking me back. So, NIANGZI is not a normal arcanist, he's an arcane creature. Ho ho!
Your words sound even more complicated than those in the city.
No, that's not true. I'm understanding him, like, pretty well.
Is it because you are also an arcane creature, like the Lushu? Or you have a thing only the pure-blooded can understand?
We're nothing alike. Lushus are Xiangruis,
Oh,
born with red manes and white faces, covered with tiger's markings.
okay.
In the books, Lushus are capable of casting arcane skill named the Shape of Will. It could be the same skill that NIANGZI uses to turn others into Lushus.
Okay, and why she's doing that?
Do you understand?
Yes, I'll try.
The Shape of Will is a dangerous and secret skill. As written in the books, the Lushus use it to transform blood into fire and stone into gold.
Okay.
So, it's like alchemy.
I'm unfamiliar with what you said, but NIANGZI's power seems to be restricted. She cannot fully transform into a Lushu like a Yao could, nor does she possess great power. She's closer to a half Yao.
Okay. Okay, I'm understanding, I swear.
Unlike other Lushus, she requires a certain medium to cast her skill, the Shape of Will. This is also why people did not recognize her. She's harder to identify.
Okay.
NIANGZI. Half Yao. Is that another name for the mixed blood? Anyway, even if you're telling the truth, how did you know that?
It is within my bloodline. Like you find your direction through the water, I read people through their bones.
But how can you read them through their bones without seeing their bones? Do you actually have like some X-ray vision or something, and you actually can see inside the bodies of other people? That is so scary.
How did you know my... Wait, you mean you can read people through their bones? That makes no sense. What can one's physical condition tell you?
Many stories, many sounds, even if I was never there with them.
Wow.
Such as you. The markings on your bones resemble an open net, yet it captures nothing. You are away from the waterless land where you once lived. And to this day you are still wandering.
What?
He knows. The girl's eye widened with astonishment, disbelief.
You will travel far many times in life and turn homeward, like the migratory birds, until you find your lake.
Until you find your lake. Oh, what a good metaphor.
What on earth are you talking about?
I don't know, but he's so charming. I want him to read my future and my life too. You can see my
Have I
bones.
mistaken anything? I should hope not. Forgive me. I have long since stopped reading others' bones and put them into words.
Oh.
Perhaps I did not tell it in the most precise way, but it should be generally accurate.
All right, stop.
Okay. She's a little freaked out.
I need some time to digest your words.
Okay. A bizarre spectral sound cuts off Yenisei's reply.
Careful.
Oh! Strange creatures that resemble balls dragging long tails suddenly leap out from the trees behind the two of them. They shriek and charge toward Yenisei, who is most evidently their target. Uh-oh. Time to fight again.
These things again. They already attacked me once in the street.
They're mean, indeed.
These stupid birds.
Following closely behind this is a mysterious creature. Okay, markedly different from the other feather ball.
This one is shining bright. Get out of my way.
Is shiny. A shiny Pokemon. It is indeed exceptionally bright and long, illuminating the shallow stream in front of them on both sides. Okay, what is this creature? I'm gonna change position right now so that I will not forget. Okay, let's go.
Anyone offer your seat to the seniors?
Oh wow, you're big. You're so big. What a big boy.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Ole.
So long lives this.
This is, let's go.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 corporate aunties. Hey.
Mwah.
How dare you?
Ok. Hey, stop it.
An eye for an eye.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Let's go.
Noble or lowly
Noble or lowly.
shall be punished.
Try for free. Try for free.
Ok. No.
It's alright.
Almost there. Almost there.
Don't be so hard.
Why did she lose so much health?
A tooth for a tooth.
Pa-pa-pa-pa-pum.
An eye for an eye.
Let's go.
The law
Is above else.
sits with my blood.
Okay, and he's dead.
Resistance is futile.
Ok, buff. Heal.
A tooth
Take
for a
it
tooth.
easy.
Take it easy.
This gives power to thee.
Noble or lowly.
Ok. Ultimates, fantastic. Loved it for me, for us. Ok. No, wait. Heal. This one and this one. Let's go.
The law is above all. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins.
Another one is down.
Ocean dried and I'm alone again.
One. And we won.
I will pray for you.
Hoopla. Nice job.
Sorry.
Nice job. Let's go. GETIAN stares in the direction of the scattered Zhuhe ran off, his mind burdened with thought.
Have you drunk the liquor? Offered by Jiu Niangzi?
Yes, she did.
No, but I had the water from her. Why?
Ah, well, that's true.
These Zhuye might be attracted here by the scent of liquor. They feed on the flowers of Zhuye, which can be used to make liquor and smell of leaves.
Ooh.
They could be here because they smelled the liquor. But you only had water. What else could attract them?
What if she actually had some liquor mixed inside the water. Yenisei thinks back to the preceding events.
If they were attracted by the scent of liquor, I think it was the wooden doll's fault. They soaked themselves in the liquor before they attacked me. I might have gotten their scent during the battle.
The scent of liquor stands is not strong enough to attract them here. It would have taken a proper consumption of liquor for them to notice. I worry that liquor is the medium for her transformation skill, but that is only my speculation. If the water you drank also exerts the same effect on you.
I thought his word hold the power of execution. The change happened the very moment he speaks. So she still didn't turn... Oh, she was still human right now.
What? You...
Yenisei kneels down and her body transforms, just as her companions transformed on the steps before her.
How so?
Although GETIAN had already anticipated this moment, he cannot help but be startled by this strange process and flapping his wings involuntarily. Because he's agitated, his instinct tells him to flee. But he actually came back. Night falls. The rain has stopped and the riverbank is moist and soft. Fasao leads his team in search of the red-haired horse trail, finally arriving at the edge of the river. The exact spot where GETIAN and Yenisei stayed the night before.
Find anything? Someone was here. Seems like a horse with a female, tall and thin.
Not a horse, but a foal. Look carefully. The footsteps are smaller and shallower than a horse's.
Okay.
Where are the end of the tracks? The river beach ahead. The tracks stopped 3 meters away. We couldn't tell where they went.
Oh no.
That can't be.
Fasao strides over to inspect the traces near where the trail of footprints end.
It rained a couple of times. The rain could have washed away the footprints.
If that's the case, there shouldn't be other tracks here. Like this. A bird's claw marks at the edge of the rotten wood.
Oopsie.
It was a bird of prey. And judging from the size and the sharpness, it's quite strong.
And also quite big.
It's true. Hey, I found another 2 sets of footprints. They're shallow and narrow, possibly from the same person, a young woman.
The wood lies on the ground near the river. It's not a good spot for birds of prey to roost on.
No, probably not.
What stopped here was something even bigger.
Ay.
A young woman met a huge bird of prey here, yet there is no bloodstain at all. Perhaps the truth behind the foreign merchant's disappearance is different from the Featherman's statement. We need to go back to the GETIAN.
Okay. So they found the wrong traces. No, because there was also BESSMERT. Okay. On the steps, Alusho stands in place of a girl. The fright of this transformation sent GETIAN up into the air. Oh no.
Too late.
Yeah.
So it seems her tea can also transform people. I must report this to the authorities.
The authorities. And the authorities decided to not trust you.
Stay here.
Oi.
No, you must not leave.
You can speak through the water.
Yes, her arcane skill.
I know what my arcane skill can do, but I can't maintain it for long. I spend too much energy fighting the Juliers.
I must take leave.
Where are you going? You need to save Madame BESSMERT. Please, I'm begging you. Please save her. She can't see, and she's still alone in the tavern. She must be in great danger now.
Poor Yenisei, she's so scared.
I have thought about it. Given that my wand was also left in that tavern. But should I return, Jiunyangzi might be alerted. I sense kindness in that girl. She hasn't done anything evil except for turning people into Lushus.
Your friend should be safe with her.
Yes, she didn't do anything evil except turning people into other creatures. And I mean, that's maybe can be thought as something evil.
The more urgent matter is to spread the word before she further repeats her mistake.
Uh-oh.
I must go find someone to handle this properly.
Please take me with you. They believe you are the one behind the missing persons case now. You'll be turning yourself in if you go alone.
Getian is startled, having never thought such an outcome might occur.
I see. The world outside the mountains is indeed not meant for me to step into.
What do you mean? It's too social? The other people just want to hang around with you because you're good looking or because they need you? And that's people. I mean fair.
But you are already involved. Besides, we gave Liu Zhang a drawing of you when I was not clear of the truth.
No matter. I will reason with him.
Okay.
Even so, you will need me there. Look at my arcane skill. It will be the best proof, right? So they will know that YENISEI'S is the real culprit who turned the people into horses. I mean, Lu Shu's.
Is that really needed?
You need to know that you are a suspect. Even though I know you are innocent, you need something absolutely persuasive to prove it.
And it didn't work.
All in all, you must take me with you. My arcane skill will vindicate you.
And it didn't work. Sadly. Okay, so we saw how the things went. Wow. Okay, thank God I'm much more into the story now. At the start of the event I was worried because it didn't seem so interesting like the other ones, but now it's getting pretty interesting. So I hope the next part should be the last one, and then I can catch up to the other thing of this version. So this will be a long video for sure because I have a lot of recording, and I hope you don't mind, and let me know in the comment what do you think about this part, if you like Getian as a character, because I like it so much, and if you have some other curiosities about all these Chinese name and creatures, the Yao, the Zhulu, no, I don't remember. Okay, but I'm always happy to see comments that actually share lore or doing info dumping about these thingies. So thank you all for being here with me, and we'll see each other on the next video, on the next part. Bye bye guys!